Cristiano Ronaldo has dominated football on the pitch, and now his next goal is to dominate off it. A few months back, Ronaldo made the vital announcement that he'd be coming to YouTube by creating his own YouTube channel. And ever since then, he's been shattering channel records at a scary pace.
Muito agrado que eu faço esse tipo de coisas. Aquilo que eu mais quero agora é, com o tempo, daqui a 2 anos, poder bater esse serviço. Vamos ver.
Cristiano Ronaldo needs no introduction. He's one half of the football GOATs. 5 Ballon d'Ors, 901 career goals, the most goals in men's football history. The guy's a living legend, and now he's found a way to give his fans more in-depth access into his life. When he first made the announcement, a lot of people thought it was a joke. But then it's Ronaldo. Once he has a target locked in, he goes all in. He finally launched the channel, and in the space of 24 hours, he was already breaking records. It can take the average YouTuber who uploads content regularly between 3 to 5 years to get 1 million subscribers. Ronaldo, it took him 90 minutes. Damn man. Ronaldo getting to 1 million followers in 90 minutes set a record. That's the fastest in history. By the end of that day, Ronaldo had already doubled down on the numbers and added 10 million to it. 11 million subscribers. He'd long passed Messi's record of 2.31 million subscribers. Currently, Ronaldo's got 37 videos on the channel and has 60.6 million subscribers. The engagements on each video are staggering too. His most popular one, the golden button for my golden kids, has 50 million views in 3 weeks. His second most popular title, a quiz test with himself and his partner, Georgina Rodriguez, has over 44 million views in the same time frame. Okay, now it's down to the ultimate question. Why did Ronaldo decide to start a YouTube channel in the first place? Well, one thing, it wasn't because of speed. Definitely not. Some people said Ronaldo's doing it for the money after seeing reports saying he's set to make over $2 million in earnings, but that's far from the truth. Don't get me wrong, I mean, $2 million is a lot of money. I haven't made that sum of money in my life yet, but to Ronaldo, it isn't even in his top earnings list. It doesn't even make the list. When it comes to revenue from brands that aren't his, I guess it's safe to say Ronaldo's settled for life. He has a contract with Nike that's set to earn him over $1 billion, makes between $20 to $25 million from Herbalife, $15 million from Dan's, $10 million from the communications group Altis, $8 million from Clear Hair, $7 million from Fly Emirates. Pretty sure you get the idea by now. That $2 million he could be earning from YouTube doesn't even come close to his main revenue streams. So, if he isn't doing it for the money or speed, then why? Well, apart from arguably being the greatest footballer of all time, Ronaldo's also a proper businessman. Off the pitch, he's invested so much in his brand that it's now one of the most recognisable brands in the world. The CR7 franchise. He deals in clothing that cuts across all forms. He has fragrance brands, and he's even doing underwear too. Imagine going to work in these. The secret to building a successful brand is leveraging as much platform as possible, and that's one area Ronaldo's pretty good at. He's the most followed person in the world. Heck, he legit did a live stream countdown to 1 billion followers across major platforms on his YouTube channel, and he made it. This dude has more followers than South Africa has people. When broken down, the numbers are staggering. 636 million on Instagram, 112.6 million on X, and 170 million on Facebook. He's not just the most followed athlete in the world, he's the most followed human on the planet. For Ronaldo, leveraging this and turning it into something that can sustain him in the long run is key. In 5 months, he turns 40. Ronaldo knows he doesn't have that much time left in football any longer. So now he's being proactive and thinking ahead. The idea of his YouTube channel gives fans a closer look into his life. Now they get to hear from him directly, and not from third-party sources or blog posts. His YouTube channel follows a line of very smart investments in recent times. In 2022, Ronaldo formed a partnership with one of the biggest trading companies in the world, Binance. The move opened a series of opportunities for Ronaldo in the tech industry, and now he's looking to leverage that and build even more. Now I'll tell you how in a little bit, but first, see that subscribe button down below. The guy's made his NBA salary from his playing career look like a joke compared to what he makes from his Jordan brand. They become such a hit, they've even sponsored PSG. In the same way, Ronaldo's looking to become the football version of this. It's a proper strategy that could pay off sooner rather than later with the amount of followers he's got. Focusing on the content, it's interesting to see the kind of stuff Ronaldo uploads. It's not training clips or videos of his highlights from previous matches. Ronaldo's focusing on more family and personal orientated content, a proper strategy. On his channel, he has videos of a free kick challenge with his son, playing a Q&A show with his partner Georgina, and even has an interview with his ex-teammate at Manchester United, Rio Ferdinand. But above all, Ronaldo's trying to change his image. Truth is, Ronaldo's the type of guy that divides opinions. Being the most followed person in the world doesn't mean he's the most loved person in the world. In fact, in terms of the GOAT debate, most people tend to see Ronaldo as the bad guy. I mean, it's easy to fall into this category. Ronaldo's got the perfect body, work routine, the money, who wouldn't be jealous of him? At least I know Wayne Rooney is. But seriously though, Ronaldo divides opinions, and his YouTube channel is a great way to change that. He's showing behind the scenes footage that fans didn't have access to. For instance, he's done a video on the real reason why he cried at the Euros. Imagine speculating all summer as to why the dude broke down, and the man himself drops a video on it explaining why. It's a great PR move to change some of the hate he's gotten in his career. It's all adding up now. Ronaldo's brand is now meeting an ever-increasing market, and the target audience as well. When he first moved to Al Nassr in 2023, it was hard to understand why. It effectively ended his Manchester United career by dropping that crazy interview with Piers Morgan, and at the time, it seemed like he'd be willing to explore other options in Europe. But Ronaldo to the Saudi Pro League answer, and unknowingly to the world at the time, it was a huge win-win. His contract at the club was offering $200 million a year, making him the highest paid player in the world. He wasn't going to pay tax on his income as well. That amount could fill an entire generation, and he's earned that just by scoring goals. I messed up in life. The other part of this deal is that Ronaldo was taking his brand to an ever-increasing market, the Middle East. They'd heard of him, watched him play on TV, and when he came there on tour with teams like Manchester United, Real Madrid and Juventus. But now, fans were getting the chance to watch him play every week. Ronaldo could also market himself in a very strategic location, and it's paying off now. His followers increased after the move. As a club, Al Nassr's popularity skyrocketed, and from a sporting perspective, they got even more high-profile players to come and play for him. The Ronaldo effect. Ronaldo's still got to work up the YouTube system if he's going to take over Mr. Beast at the top, but you wouldn't put it past him. Like he said, the records chase him. In the previous international break for Portugal, he became the first player to 900 official career goals, and after scoring in the 2-1 versus Scotland, he's now started his road to another 100. The unthinkable, 1000. The man lives for moments like this. Imagine being the first player in history to get to 1000 official goals, and at the same time owning the record for having the most subscribers on YouTube. It might happen sooner than you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. It helps the channel grow and reach a wider audience, and in turn, you get exclusive info on the latest Pitch Hub updates. See you next time.